gang? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to be talking about thumbnails, one of the most important pieces of your YouTube video. Listen, if you don't have a catching or popping thumbnail, no one's going to click on your video. And you may notice that other YouTubers have catching thumbnails that make you drag and click on their video. That's what you need. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys tips, tricks, and apps that I use. Tips, tricks, apps. TTAA. When you are making your thumbnails, make sure that you set time aside either before, in the middle, or after recording your video, and take a few moments and take pictures of yourself in good lighting. Make sure that your background is nice too. You know, show a little emotion when you're making your thumbnails. Like in some of my videos, you see me doing stuff like this or stuff like this or you know, something like that. I show emotion. People are going to click on that because they're like, oh, what happened? Click. But if you're just sitting here like this, or it's like a little blurry, it's not really like clear, no one's going to click on that. Guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys how I use Picsart to make my basic thumbnail. Bear with me because I'm screen recording. This is my first time doing this. So I'm going to come to the Picsart and I'm going to go ahead and click on the photo that I want the most, which is this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by hitting the button Tools and hitting the button Crop. We're going to scroll all the way to the end and you're going to see a sign that says YouTube. Go ahead and click on that because that's going to shape your photo into the exact measurements of a thumbnail. So now you already have your exact measurements of a thumbnail. What we're going to do now is you can either edit your photo, beautify it, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to go ahead and add my text. This is just what I do. You don't have to edit your photos just like this, but I'm just giving you guys like in a mini example. So now that I have my text, look at the lines on the side. Like the thing about it, Picsart can help you align your words together, which is actually, I like that because I'm very OCD. So now you have all these fonts and the colors and the blend and strokes and stuff. I'm going to teach you all how to do that. So you can either change your font. They have many different fonts on here that you can change it to. So I'm going to do this one like that. And I'm going to change this font to make it pop out a little bit. So now that we have both fonts that we want, what I'm going to go ahead and do is change my color. So say I want the episode to be, red. I can have it red. Say I want this to be black. Now, another thing that you can do is you can make it a bubble. You click the stroke button and you can change the amount. You can make it bold, but I'm going to use white because white always makes it look clear. And then you have, a nice little aesthetic little look, So now that I have the words that I want, I'm going to go ahead and add pictures. So now that I have my words like I want it to, I'm going to go ahead and click the sticker button. Once you click the sticker button, there's going to be a lot of ideas you can search up or recent ideas, and I usually just use a YouTube logo. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll click this one, a pink one. I'm going to put it right here, make it kind of small. Now, one thing that you can do is you can actually change the color of the YouTube logo. Say they don't have the color that you want. You can actually change it by just playing around with it like I'm going to show you. You can make it brighter or darker. You can click on hue and you can actually change the color. So I'm going to go ahead and use it like that. Even though I could have found a red one, I just didn't want to. I wanted to show you guys how you could change the color. So after I have the actual sticker that I want and I have this the color that I want, I'm going to go ahead and press apply. And I'm going to go ahead and move it a little bit. And boom, that is how you create a basic thumbnail. You can also add more stickers to it. For example, I'm going to press I'm going to search for a heart. There's going to be a lot of stickers that's going to pop up. And again, you can still change the color of the heart. You have to press adjust. Click the saturation button if you want it to be brighter. Press the hue button if you want to change the color of it. Which I love this hue button because you can really like get it to whatever color that you want. And again, just play around with it. But say I want it like that. Boom. Move it down a little bit. And boom. Press apply. Oh wait. So I guess this one, or how I did it, you have to upgrade it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just screenshot it. Simple. You don't ever have to pay for nothing when you just literally have a screenshot. Then I'm going to go ahead and press done. And then that is how I create a basic thumbnail using the app Picsart. Alright everyone, so I'm going to show you now how I make a standard thumbnail using the app called Phonto. Now Phonto was a little bit more advanced, so I'm going to go a little bit slower and speak into detail about how I do it. So first, you're going to click on plain images. You can really click on any one, it doesn't matter, but I always go basic with the black. Now you're going to see the little weight in the height and weight, whatever. Click on that and press custom. In my old video, my first episode, I remember I gave you guys the height and the width that you're supposed to use. It's going to be 1280 at the top and 720 at the bottom. Write that down so you don't forget it. Click done. And then you're going to have this is basically the standard measurements for your thumbnail. Go ahead and click save so that when you make another thumbnail that you'll already have this template saved. And then go ahead and press use and save. So after you have this is where it gets kind of complicated. You see the 3 lines at the bottom? Go ahead and click it and press add image. Now here is where all of the pictures that I took, I'm going to go ahead and use the same one. So here's your image. You're going to have to adjust the size, which you can do by clicking the plus sign, or you can just go ahead and move it like that. And make sure that you've covered all the black so you know that it's the same size as the thumbnail, like the same measurements of the thumbnail that you're going to need. And it doesn't give you like the blue lines that Picsart has, so it's going to be kind of hard. But just try to like adjust it as much as you can. And you can adjust the height as well. It may not be perfect, but just, try your best. So after I have my photo just like this, I'm going to click anywhere and I'm going to press add text. Episode 2. Now you can press font, and this app has a lot of fonts, like a lot of fonts. I'm going to go ahead and just use the same font that I used already. You're going to go ahead and press size to make it smaller or make it bigger. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to move that a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and press anywhere again and add another text. And again, this app has many fonts. I usually use a Covered by Your Grace font, or I use this one. This is a font that everybody uses, but play with it and find out which one that you really like. So here's the letters or the words. I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit smaller so that it can fit. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and center it. There we go. So now we have the episode 2, and then we have the creating a thumbnail words. So let's go ahead and change the style and the color of the episode 2. So go ahead and click style, and this is where you see all of the colors that you can use. You can change it like that. And a good thing about this app, you can literally change the color using these 3 lines right here. So again, play around with it too. creating a thumbnail, click style. In order to get the big bubble how I had in the other one, you can click any color, it doesn't really matter. And you see the width at the bottom, go ahead and change that so that it gets a little bit bigger. Boom, episode 2, creating a thumbnail. Now on this app, I haven't fully, I don't think that you can add stickers, but you can easily just add like, emojis. Make it a little bit bigger. And also, I'm going to go ahead and move these down because I want to show you all something. I know you see a lot of YouTubers with their text kind of curved. So we're going to go ahead and swipe, and you're going to see curve right here. You can actually make the words curve over your head, or something like that. I'm going to show you with this one, it might be better. Hit curve. Boom. Alright, that's going to be it. And after that, when you're done with it, just click save image, and your image is successfully saved. Listen, the sun decided to come out after I finished recording, so I'm kind of hurt, but it's straight. I'm just trying to enjoy the little sunlight that I got. So listen, if I helped you in any kind of way, do me a favor, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you are subscribed, show your girl some love. Get me to 200 subscribers, y'all. We almost there. I remember when I was at 34 subscribers, now I'm at 173. So let's keep growing together, gang. If you have any more questions or you have any more advice for episode 3, go ahead and comment some down below. I'm very friendly. I will respond back. If you have any questions and you don't feel comfortable commenting, DM me on Instagram. I'm always here. I'm always open. Also, this is for my ladies. If you have any advice, I'm starting a girl talk series, and I'm trying to come up with a little bit of topics and things to talk about. So ladies, if you want to be a part of my girl talk series, if you have any questions, any concerns, any advice, go ahead and comment them down below. I will be happy to help if I can help in any type of way. So don't be afraid. Comment some questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And everybody, please be safe from this coronavirus. Everybody, please go and vote. And yeah, I love you guys. Be safe. Mwah.